Are you tired of getting blocked, restricted, or detected online? GoLogin is the perfect solution for marketers, freelancers, and businesses who want to manage multiple accounts safely and securely. So, what is GoLogin? GoLogin is an anti-detect browser that lets you create and manage multiple online identities without getting flagged. Each profile has its own unique digital fingerprint, so websites treat them as completely separate users. Hello friends, welcome to my channel. In this Azure DevOps tutorial series, let's discuss about how to check out to other repositories in Azure DevOps YAML pipeline. So in our previous video, we discussed in detail about checkout self and checkout none in our YAML pipeline, right? So as a continuation, we will discuss how do we actually check out to the code that is present in other repositories. Okay, so in real time you deal with multiple repositories. Okay, so one team works in one, even a same team can work in different code repositories. So you might be put in a situation where your pipeline want to be referenced to a code that is present in different repository. All right, so let's see a simple example to understand how do you actually check out to another repository in a DevOps YAML pipeline. So let me go to my pipeline first. Let me go into a sample pipeline and try to edit my YAML. So here in this YAML, I have a very basic YAML which has jobs and it's checkout to none, and it run list of simple tasks, right? So here let's see how do we actually reference to a different repository. Okay, so first we need to start with something called resources. There is something called a resources tab. In this resources parameter, you can point to repositories. Under repositories, you can give the repository name. So repository name will be, let me pick my another repository. Okay, so here I am. So I have another repository called YouTube tutorials, but as of now I don't have any code inside it. So let me do something. Let me go into my this repository. So I am planning to run the compare toolist.py, which I have used for previous example as well. So let me download this. After downloading this, I will go and upload the file here. So now my code is present in a different repository. Now I want to point to this YouTube tutorials repository and run this particular piece of code. Okay, so let me go again. So your repository name will be YouTube tutorials. YouTube tutorials. Okay, then the type will be Git. We have to provide a name. Okay, the name will be in a format for in which you need to provide your project name followed by your repository name. So your project name is project online DevOps demo / your repository name. Repository name will be this one. Okay, now you have to point to ref. Okay, refs /head /main. Okay, so what is this? This is an optional parameter in which you can reference to a specific branch. Okay, in real time, it's not mandatory you will always refer to main branch. In some situations, you will refer to different branches according to your nature of project. So if you want to point to a different branch, you can provide this optional parameter called ref, which will reference to your branch that you actually need. Okay, so this is a very basic way of using a resources parameter to actually point to a different repository in your YAML. So how does this actually run? It goes and executes the job, and under steps it needs to check out to the actual repository. Instead of none, it should point out to the repository. Okay, so what will this do is this will go and refer to the another repository and execute the Python task, right? But I don't have any Python task added for that specific purpose. If I need to add that, okay, let me add a simple task to execute that Python script. Task, in task I can use, let me say, if I want to run it via command line 2, and I will provide a display name. Let me call it as command line script, anything, okay, command line script. Now you have to execute your Python script, so you need to provide your inputs, and script will be Python. What is the file name? Compare to list.py, right? So this is how you run your Python script in the command line, isn't it? So yeah, that's it. Now let me validate and save this. Let me run this, okay. Could not get the latest source for repository YouTube tutorials hosted in Azure Repos. Ref. Okay, there is some mistake in the pipeline. Let me look into that. What is the problem? Ref refs. Okay, it should be heads. Okay, there is a small mistake. Now I'm validating and saving it. Let me run this. So as soon as I run, I'm expecting this to be running in few minutes. I don't have permission. Let me permit it. Okay, it will take a moment to run. Meanwhile this runs, I will recap and let you know what I did here. Okay, so what I did is I added a resources parameter rather, and gave the repositories. Under repository, I pointed it out to the repository in which my code resides, which is my YouTube tutorials. Under there I provided what type of repo it is. Is it kind of Git or any other type of repo? I provided that name here, and the name, okay, which is the path to the actual repository, which is in the format of project name followed by repository name, and this is the optional parameter ref to point out to a specific branch. And then I provided a checkout option under steps. Okay, under steps I provided this checkout to my repository where my code resides. So once this is checked out, it will run the sequence of tasks. So in the next task runs a normal Python, use this simple Python version, and then comes my actual script. So this particular script reside in my different repository. As I shown earlier, under YouTube tutorials repository, there's a compare to list.py which I added now, so which I am expecting to run successfully. So I added a simple Python script in my YAML file to execute this task. Okay, now since we have run, let me go and check the status of the pipeline. I'm expecting that to be run in few moments. It is queued. Okay, I think it might take a while to run. Meanwhile this runs, I will be on pause. Once this is completed successfully, I will resume back. Here I am. Now my job completed successfully. You can see in this steps where I ran a command line script and it executed my script successfully. Okay, this way you can easily refer to other code that is present in other repositories and run your YAML pipeline. All right, so this is what I want to cover as part of this demonstration, guys. As I said earlier, if you're looking for any anti-detect browser, then GoLogin is your best choice. So why to use GoLogin? It can run multiple accounts on the same site without bans. You can stay private with advanced fingerprint protection. You can access it anywhere using the cloud profiles anytime, and it is also easy for beginners and powerful for professionals. Perfect for digital marketing, e-commerce, affiliate marketers, and social media managers. So stop wasting time fighting bans and restriction. With GoLogin, you stay one step ahead. Alright, so that's all what I want to cover as part of this video, guys. If you like this video, please subscribe and follow my channel. Thank you.